Yep, it's me again, guys. Welcome to my channel. I'm gonna show you another vehicle that came in for a problem. The story about this vehicle, she came in, she wanted to get her alignment, but I noticed something weird on the front left wheel. It was cambered in completely because I noticed that the upper ball joint is separating from control arm. So we're gonna try to replace this control arm and the ball joint for her. Yep, and do the alignment. It's pretty amazing how this part was separated like this and completely almost broke right off. And good thing she noticed some problem on her car before she drove farther more. Because if she did go drive this car a little longer, man, it could have had more problem on this car. The only thing holding that ball joint is the upper control arm. You see the control arm is hitting the spindle arm so bad. See, he's making a lot of deep groove. Yep. So she said, go ahead and replace it and fix it. I said, you know what? Why not? That's what we're here for. Help her out. All right, guys. So we're gonna try and replace this con- control arm and the ball joint, and we're gonna do the alignment after that. I'm gonna show you a quick video, I guess, a quick video or so, and then we're just gonna do this step by step. You might see me doing some cut and go because I didn't really wanna take a video the whole thing step by step because it's gonna take a lot of time. But I'm gonna show you all the highlight, so everything is just like plug and play. Yep. So obviously you see me right there, right? The two bolt and nuts holding the control arm, the two nuts and a bolt holding that side is 18 millimeter socket. Yep. Oh, that's the only thing. 18 millimeter socket. That's what it takes. What tools you're gonna need to remove that. Yep. It doesn't really take that much time and tools to do this job or any type of special knowledge or anything. Just pretty much everything you can see it by visual, by looking at it, and from the main bolt and to the spindle to the ball joint stud nuts, it takes 21 millimeter. Yep, I like to use millimeter socket than standard, you know what I mean? Just because I guess it's more easier that way for me. I don't know. So all right, guys. So we're gonna try to finish the rest of this job for this. So obviously, you still gotta break the. I, s- um, I did notice also that the outer tie rod, you got a slight play. So we're gonna replace that too. We're gonna try to take the outer tie rod out and then replace it with the new one because that one got some play. You know? Yep. So pretty much what it is, guys. Sorry if I keep talking. You know, just this is my first time doing some editing on this um, headphone, I guess. But hopefully you could learn something on this car. Yep, because this is like a 2015 Dodge Ram. Yep, 1500. Yep, it's just four-wheel drive vehicles. Sometimes we give you a hard time to break the nuts or is having a hard time to break it loose, so always use the breaker bar or use some torch, hit the nuts, it eventually will come right off. Yep. And also you always gotta match the old parts to the new parts because if you don't match the parts, next thing you know you're gonna be struggling in the long run. You don't want to do that, you know what I mean? And next thing you know you're gonna take you longer to finish the job because I did that before. I just don't want to duplicate my same mistake I had before. So this time I just got to be ahead of the game, you know. Every piece, every corner, every parts on the new parts, you always got to try to duplicate it with the old one, you know. All right, man, we're getting ready to remove the nuts. So we got the rest of the nuts out and the bolt. So we're just gonna remove that upper control arm and replace it with a new one. Also, you could use the gear wrench. That's what I used to. I got gear wrench. Is like it's more faster, especially if you're trying to get into the like a tight tight space that you can even get your your socket there in there. You could just use the wrench too. Yep. Another trick. See it right there? You could add the wrench to wrench and the box wrench. You could add it together and you could use that as a breaker bar. That's pretty cool, man. I do that all the time. Mostly, almost every time I'm having a hard time trying to break off the nuts. Yep, that's a quick trick I learned in the past. Just like that. See, but sometimes it's kind of dangerous though because if you're trying to break it loose like that, if you got a gear wrench and also the swivel side to side, sometimes you give you harder to break the nuts. Yep. So if you have regular wrench, it's okay too. See that right there? I was using a hammer to break off the the shaft from the spindle because it was stuck. I usually just use the hammer. It works right away. That was amazing. See how the bow joints come right off? Dude, that's not cool at all. Not cool. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's totally bad, guys. Never do that, man. If you know something wrong with your suspension or your car doesn't sound right or feel funny or weird, you better check it out, man. Because if not, it's gonna cause you more problem, guys. I hope you learned something from this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you think I'm doing something wrong, let me know. Drop drop some comment so I can help my channel to get better in the future. Yep. And also, don't forget to subscribe on my channel, guys, because I will have more video to come, and eventually one day I will get better editing and better speaking and explaining this some of my video on this channel. But if I have a problem or you see a video I have that you might know something, drop a comment and help everybody on this channel. Yep.